the ocean is limitless because I think it connects all life. So anything in swimming in Hawaii or the Indian Ocean could possibly be here. It's really a limitless possibilities once you go in the ocean, even though it's right next to home. So, I don't know, it's the interconnectedness with the world that I think is fascinating about the ocean, no matter where you are. The ocean is where we all came from. It's all life. You know, it's just so important to conserve and take care of. I don't know, I can't say enough about it.
You ready?
Doing it.
So what do we got here?
We're gonna go see.
We're at Camp Cronin, Point Judith. This is open ocean here, so we're not in the bay. So you never know what could be in here. Well, hopefully if the water's clear, we should see a good amount. Sweet. We have a flag. So we're gonna go to areas where there could be boat traffic. You have that going around for safety.
A lot of population here in Rhode Island, so you're close to cities, Providence, Warwick, wherever you are in the state. But once you're in the ocean, it just seems so far away.
The trek.
The way it allows people to see deep within themselves and really understand where they come from and how we're all connected. It's just such a valuable resource to all of humankind. You know, we have to do good for it because it does good for us.
And as I got older, I just stayed with it and always felt comfortable in the water, felt at home, felt connected to life. Just limitless, really. I mean, so as soon as you get in the water, you just feel like you could go anywhere. And you're connected to almost anywhere. Just always loved it. And I felt this no matter where I've been in the ocean, whether it's Key West, the Caribbean. As soon as you go in the water, as soon as you go in the ocean, you just feel the same, no matter where it is in the ocean, in the world. You just feel connected to it. And that's it, I guess.
Right now we're at the Clayhead Trailhead, Block Island, Rhode Island, and we got, I don't know, maybe half a mile, maybe a little less to the coast, and it brings you right out to the north part of the island. For some reason, this part of the island stays a little clearer. I think that has a lot to do with the currents blowing offshore, going towards the northeast. So you always get a rush of water, always filters things out, and it's gonna be a hell of a trip.
You know, when you're in the water, you can move three-dimensionally. It's just adds a whole new element to things that being on land can't give you. Now the beauty in it is really brought on and created a lot by the contrast of the land. Without the land, the water wouldn't be such a staple. know, I grew up in a family that allowed me to get to the ocean. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place. It's almost unavoidable. I think if anyone has the ability to get to the ocean, they're going to get to the ocean. So really, it's not anything I did. I was just lucky. When you're in the water in the coast here, you know, here in Rhode Island and Block Island and southern New England, we have a wide variety of seaweeds and even just the simplest plants in the water. When you get the sun coming through and the waves going over them and the motions they make, it's just a tremendous sight. School of fish and they're just a regular, you know, fish that no one would think anything about. When you're in the middle of that school and the way they all move together and the sun reflects off them, it's just beautiful. So without getting too scientific, I would say it's just about as beautiful as anywhere else in the world I've been to. Here in Block Island, Rhode Island, we are at the southern extent of the most recent ice age, the southern extent of where the glaciers sat put, and the technical term for that would be a terminal end moraine. The theory goes that the glaciers were half a mile thick and the ice was churning, the water was running. It wasn't just white snow and ice, it was very muddy, mucky, brown, dirty, full of rocks and cobbles, as you can see all around you. This is all just the remains of what the glaciers left before they receded back. So Block Island is so unique because of the way in which it was created. The topography of the island really exemplifies that. If you ever get a chance to see it and look at a map, you'll see the contours, the ups and downs. It's not rolling hills, you know, it's tremendous, tremendous landform in itself. And so, you know, look at this. You get the hardened clay here, very fine particles. It's actually great for the skin. You know, it's a natural mineral that exfoliates the skin and provides a lot of nutrients. And then you have these huge boulders everywhere. Glacial erratics is the terminology used. And if you're out in the water, it's really a great thing to see and behold. So I would advise anyone who has the chance to come out here and take a look, explore it, respect it, you know, be clean, take your trash with you. And we'll continue to do so for as long as this island lets us.